Okay. Hey, y'all. Let me just get myself into some light. I hope that's better. Um. Okay. So y'all can see me, right? I'm just chilling. It's cold where I'm at, just a touch. So I have on my onesie. Um. I want to first say thank you to everybody that congratulated me. I greatly appreciate it. Um, I'm super excited and I'm exceptionally grateful. I've been getting a lot of questions as I posted that you could ask me. I received an overwhelming amount of how did I do this. So I figured let me do a live so that within the group so that everybody could kind of hear the shortened version of how I did this. Um, First and foremost, I started, I tagged Khayr in this video. Some of you may know who he is, Coach Khayr. Back in this, I've been doing this, I've been on this journey about 2 years. But when it really amped up is when I took Coach Khayr's class on how to manifest with the cycles of the moon. And he posted it in this group. He posted it in another group. And I also follow him. So that's how I was able to see it. And it was very informative. But there was something that happened at the end where everybody that was a part of the class, we did a spell for, or a ritual for the new moon that was coming on May 15th. And at the time, I really didn't understand, but I knew I wanted to follow the instructions because I was steadfast on upgrading my manifestation skills. So all of that to say that this process started with me writing a petition to manifest my skills, or to upgrade my manifestation skills. I'm sorry. I would say if I had to be like the absolute beginning to this process was when I wrote that petition that was a part of that spell that I did for the full moon on May 15th, along with a laundry list of other things. After that, I made it a point I watched every video. I watch almost every video that Jasmine puts up. This is why I tagged her. This is why I've said in every post, whether it was in her other group or in this group or just talking to other people, this is why I say, I watched her videos. I did exactly what she said to do. But it's a bit more, I guess I would say complicated. Not complicated, but there are more steps to it than simply just doing exactly what she says. And the steps are belief, belief, and being focused on your intentions. Belief is the first one. You have to believe that you deserve whatever it is that you want. Once that kicked in for me, and this started, like I said, in May after I took Coach Khayr's class. And then I started working with Jasmine in August. In between May and August, I started working on myself. Me first. Just me. Just trying to be as consistent as I possibly could. Trying to stay focused on positive thoughts. I had a lot of things going on. My mother died this year. I've had a shitload of family issues. Sorry, cussed. But I stayed focused. And then I made a decision when my birthday hit, right before my birthday came in August. I'm an August baby. I reached out to Jasmine and I told her that I needed help, period. That I knew I couldn't do this by myself. I needed something. I had the links, but it was missing. So to give credit where credit is due, this process started with Coach Khayr and Jasmine. like the beginning to ending in the month of December with a brand new car. That's when it started. So I would say about 8 months. Then Jasmine put up a video in regards to her manifesting a car. And I was like, oh, whoa, back up, rewind. I need to be able to do that. Just like all of y'all are saying, I need to be able to do that ASAP. When I started working with her, the first thing we did was we did a reading. We worked out where I was, what I wanted to accomplish, what my goals were. I came to the table ready, like ready to make something happen. I put in all of the tiny work that it takes to get from point A to point B. And all of it, 80% of it, starts with self. I released limiting thoughts. I started to work on getting rid of things that no longer served me. And these last 3 retrogrades that we've had were exceptional in helping me do that. I used the energy of the retrogrades to my benefit as opposed to against me, and or allowing it to be against me. That's how that, like, so these last 5 months, I stayed steadfast focused on getting rid of things like tangible items, thoughts that were holding me back. Like, for example, I can't get a car because I don't know how I'm going to get it. But I need the car to get certain things done. Don't worry about the how. That was the biggest one. I had to release how. You cannot be concerned with the how. Jasmine said this to me, and my head blew open. It's like Amazon. Manifestation is like Amazon. You go on Amazon's website and you look for what you want. You might search for it specifically, or you look for what you want, you find it, and then you put it in your cart, and then you pay for it, and then you wait for it to come to you. You're not concerned with trying to call Amazon to find out exactly where it is in the process to come into you. You just know it's going to come to you. You have to treat your angelic team the same way. It's an Amazon in the sky for you, so to speak. You put in your order. That's your intentions. That's your prayer. Then you pay for it with the tools that you use. And if all you have is your mind to use as your tools, that's fine. That post that I put up in Let's Talk Magic in regards to when I like set up a consultation with Jasmine, because she teaches you how to do it on a budget. You don't have to break the bank if you can't break the bank. The angels know you can't break the bank. Your spiritual team knows that you can't break the bank. They're not expecting you to run out and go spend $30 on one candle if all you got is $5. But I bet you that $5 will get you everything you need for your ritual. And then you put that 80% on top of that, which is your belief and your intent. One of the other things that I learned that was exceptionally helpful for me when I took Coach Khayr's class was how to write a petition. The way he taught me and everyone else in that class how to write a petition was eye-opening for me. It worked for me. I know there are tons of ways to write petitions, but you got to find the one that works for you. And now that you've paid with your tools to your Amazon in the sky, now you're just waiting. You're just waiting for it to come. You trust that Amazon is going to give you items that you paid for. Well, trust that the angels are going to give you what you pay for through your intentions, your petition, your candles, your glitter, your black eyed peas for abundance. I mean, all of that stuff is the currency that you are presenting to the universe as pay. It holds the same value as money, if not better. And then I believed that I deserved my new car. I believed that I deserve anything else that I have manifested from yay to nay. Because I've manifested a lot of other things. It's just that I told you all about the car because it was the biggest and it was the most important. This car is the beginning to everything that I need to accomplish in my life in this very moment. Right down to just getting from here to the grocery store. Okay? So you got to believe and you got to trust. And not trust and then there's a doubt attached to it. You have to learn how to let all of that go, and a lot of doubt comes in because you're worried about how you're going to get it. Jasmine taught me how to release that. That's why I say go to her. Set up a consultation. Just see what she has to offer. You know what she has to offer when she gives you your videos. I mean, come on, y'all. Y'all know. But it's a whole nother story when you're working with her one-on-one. She really helps you get down to the nitty-gritty of it and teaches you how to guide, how to bring the best out of your magical self. And isn't that what you want to do? Bring the best out of your magical self? So that you can accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? So that you can manifest the dreams, your dreams and desires? It's a small, tiny investment in the bigger scheme of things. And sometimes circulating money into yourself is the best thing that you can do. Even if you don't see the results happening right away. You can't half-ass it. You have to do the spiritual journey that goes along with seeing the big results. This, I won't say that it wasn't hard, but it wasn't completely easy either. Because I realized that it was me who manifested my financial woes. It was me who manifested frustrating situations in my life. I accepted the fact that if I wanted to make a change, I had to make that change on my own. That I was the reason why things were messed up. I was the reason why I was broke. I was the reason why I didn't have everything that I wanted to have in one fell swoop. I let all of that go. I forgave myself for fighting so hard against the process. And I said, let's do this. And that's exactly what happened. So, yeah, I'm going to shut it down. That was it. I just wanted to come on here and kind of explain to you all. One, it didn't happen overnight. I put in 100% work. And I continue to put in 100% work. And the blessings are coming. Like, Yamaya came to me. Because I'm so open to spiritually receive now. I'm getting my messages clear. Like, the antenna is just like wide open. And that's a big deal for me. Some of you may already be working with your God or goddess. And you've built your strong relationship with whoever. But for me, that was a big deal because I did not even know. And what's so crazy about it is that all I was doing was thinking about what goddess I wanted to work with. That's it. That's all I thought about. I didn't do anything. I didn't research anything or anybody or any of the deities, anything. She just showed up in a reading that I did for myself. Mind you, with cards that Jasmine suggested to me. You hear what I said? With cards, with oracle cards that Jasmine suggested to me. You know those cards that she puts out when she's doing a quick little reading and saying this is the energy for the month right now, or 1, 2, 3 cards and you pick one and all of that. I asked her about those specific cards. She gave me the information, told me they were a great tool to use, and that's exactly what they've been for me. So again, thank you everybody. I really, really appreciate all of the congratulations. Keep the questions coming because I have no problem answering anything individually, but I'm going to flat out tell you that if you really want to get it done, and you're going to need some help. It's okay to get some help. It's okay to get some help so that you can get to the place where you can just do it all by yourself. It's really no problem. Okay. Bye, y'all.